promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of customs. Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern. Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand. This store here is the place I wanted to visit.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look inside then.
Welcome! I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato, with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric or for tailored garments?
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look?
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
Let me see. This could be...
It could be...
Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one rather difficult problem. Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate... As you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely. But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves, we can still be of service.
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from?
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the first place.
Huh. So even just getting clothes made is an ordeal in Inazuma. Wait, the International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's thing, right? We haven't been to Rito in a while.
It looks like that will be our next stop. Thank you ever so much. We will be back once we've acquired the fabric. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request. Could you?
Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design.
That's very kind of you, thank you. Goodbye for now. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International Trade Association.
I do hope you managed to get hold of your silk.
Welcome to Netsuke no Gen Crafts.
Res Nevis chapter, Act 1, okay. Let's complete this because her banner is about to go out. In 1 day. So since I already got her and her
Here we
weapon.
are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Okay. No, I kind of dig how how calm Kamisato Ayaka is. She has a calm and clear voice, you know. I kinda like the way she talks. As a non-native English speaker, I praise the voice actress. I really do. All the foot. Where are the footprints? Wait, what? I don't see any footprints. Oh, okay, there they are. Okay, there. Probably those guys, right?
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Wait, what? Oh, they have. I've never noticed that before. They have red eyes. Are they possessed or something? Like, I need to read on the lore from Inazuma. Maybe they are possessed or they are infused with something. That's the reason that their voice is kinda strange.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions. Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right?
I mean, they seem intelligent, so maybe they're not possessed. I don't understand the reason for their eyes to be red and their voices to be like that, but maybe, like, I don't know what you think, because Ronin are a samurai without a master. That's all there is to it. I mean, there are a lot of implications if you actually see it story-wise, but
You trade association types are worms, coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you?
oof.
Look at that, no response. You know I'm right. Face it, this is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
Like, what he says is actually true. I don't, from what I've seen from Inazuma so far, I don't like it. I really don't. I really, really don't like it. Like, let me let me clear out some stuff first. Inazuma is awesome. It's really cool. What I don't like in Inazuma is the fact that the NPCs suffer so fucking much. I really hate that. I don't like that. I understand and I think it's awesome from a storyteller point of view because it really hit the feels. It does hit the feels. The amount of suffering that the people from Minazuma endure. But as a player and someone acting as a paladin or a um like maybe I don't know what the type, I don't know what Aether is, but he seems like a lawful good kind of guy, you know? But it really pisses me off the amount of suffering that the people from Inazuma endure.
You are despicable. Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business? Business? Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
You're just a big bully.
What choice do I have?
I mean,
Wait,
you have the Traveler
Mr.
here,
Kurisu,
dude. You
please
have
do not pay
Ayaka
any
here.
money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. She's level 88? Why
The
is she...
blade embraces its duty.
Why is she level 88? Am I missing something here? Okay, she's using the same weapon that I have. I don't understand why she's level 88 and her weapon is level 88. Maybe it's because the enemies of Inazuma have... Oh, it's the power creep, yeah. Maybe it's because the enemies of Inazuma have a lot more health. So they actually put her at level 88. I don't understand the reason for that. I mean, maybe it's that. Oh, she's using no blast. I mean, it's a safe bet, but... Okay, 3. Oh. C2 seems kind of cool. Let's see. Okay.
My apologies! Yeah!
Yeah, mine does more damage.
Take flight!
Okay, let's see. Enemy reinforcements.
Stabilize.
Sakura swirl!
Ooh, that's awesome. I didn't see that before. Okay, so...
Stabilize.
Why are you not showing a... Okay, it's because he's already dead. Wait, what? You're not dead? Why are you not showing a health bar? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to change the character first.
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Take the praise,
Miss
woman.
Kamisato. Traveler, are you hurt?
No.
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back. Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been 0.
I honestly can't thank you all enough.
Let me address something first. I mean, I know this might not get a lot of views. Probably not. But if you play Genshin Impact from the beginning, or if you're playing for a long time, what are your thoughts on getting inside Inazuma and getting back from Inazuma, because the only character in this game, the only NPC in this game that acknowledges the fact that there are waypoints in the game is Catherine from the Adventurers Guild. She is the only character in this game that acknowledges that there are waypoints that can teleport you from place A to place B. Every other character in this game they don't say that they use teleport, and when they mention travels between, let's say, Mondstadt and Liyue, for example, they actually say that they actually mention the travel and the time sets that they are used are compatible with the time that they take getting on foot. So they never mention the fact that there are teleports in this game. So what I'm trying to say is it's pretty fucking easy to get inside Inazuma, unlocking a waypoint, and just teleporting back to Mondstadt. And the only character in this game that acknowledges that is Catherine. Don't you guys find that strange? That we can use teleport waypoints? And Catherine says she actually mentions teleport waypoints, and no other member of the Adventurers Guild mentions that at all. No other member of any factions or any families or any other playable characters, they all ignore the fact that there are teleport waypoints. That is really strange to me.
Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No one saw that coming.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade Association and ask for Kurisu.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again.
Kinda cute.
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
I agree.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Okay.
No, I'm kind of getting used to the idea of building Noel because I want to build different Geo teams. For those who don't know, Geo is my favorite element in this game. My second favorite element in this game is Cryo, which is why I have Ganyu and Chi-Chi here. And I have a ton of fucking Cryo characters. Like, I get all of the fucking Cryo characters. Pretty much.
Hey there, we're back!
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too.
Oh, hell
It's
yeah.
just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
No. What the fuck? Come on, Mihoyo. Don't fucking cheese us like that. It's a kind thought, but I'm fine with my current outfit. Fuck you, Mihoyo.
Oh, are you sure?
I don't know. I don't agree. I don't fucking agree. Come on, I wanted to see the Traveler in another outfit. Like, I really fucking hate this outfit. I really do. These clothes are special to me. Why is that a thing? If I'm too concerned about my appearance, I'll lose my edge in battle. Yeah, let's go with the first one because I'm kinda interested in what she has to say about that.
Is that so?
Is that so?
Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes. Well, if you're sure, as you wish.
She completely ignored my comment. Why do you even put that as an option if she completely ignores the comment?
Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
They dress very strangely. They dress very stylishly.
Sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited to its region.
Like, one of the things that I really kinda appreciate about this game is the different styles in clothing depending on which nation you were visiting. Like, I quite like the way that people in Liyue dress up, and I really like the clothes from Inazuma too. Basically because I kind of like Japanese culture.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. When clothing
So
becomes
she
part of the
likes-
expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing. So
Interesting.
I'm not against dressing up. Far from it.
She likes learning about clothing.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment!
Why? You hear that, traveler? You forgot that. Like, you forgot that. Like, one of the things that I've never mentioned, and it always escapes my mind, is that every time I look at Paimon, I think she's dressing. Like, look at Paimon. Just look at her. Or it. Or her. Or it. I don't know. Look at Paimon. It feels like, it seems like she's dressing in diapers. Like, she's using diapers. Like, that's the impression that I get.
Sorry to keep you
It's
waiting.
kind of strange.
I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
I mean, the design, isn't the design the one that, like, how do you know?
Here you go.
Okay.
Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea! Let's check out the whole area! We don't want to leave any loose ends!
There will be
Translation.
no loose
Let's
ends
see
while you're in my
something.
company. I already decided where to go while we wait.
Oh.
For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Oh my god.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
Mm-hmm. I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep,
Sure.
yep. Paimon can't wait!
Every time I see that kid, I feel bad for him. Like, I really hope that there is more to it. There's more to Baal than meets the eye, you know? Because I didn't complete the story, obviously, since I'm doing this part. I'm waiting for the...
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places. Looks cute and cozy.
I'm waiting for the release of the third part of the story. Because I think if we go by Mondstadt and Liyue, the conflicts kinda end in the third part, sorry. The second part is usually a cliffhanger, which is why I didn't play this time. And the third part is usually the resolution for that part, for that city, that that part of the story, according, how do I put it? Okay, so the third part, the third act of the chapter is usually when you resolve the issues on that chapter and you actually get to talk with the Archon. That was then in the act 0, the prologue act, the one with Enchi. That was then with John Lee Chu, and I'm hoping that is it with the Inazuma Chu. So I'm waiting for the third part to release so I can actually play back to back the second act and the third act. But that's it. I mean, that's my justification. I'm also working a lot.
Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
Sure.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
Okay, there's one thing that I need to address. Is actually when you have two dialogues and they're both different. When you have two dialogues in this game and they're both different, 90% of the time the character that you're talking to responds like they're gonna respond the same way. If you comment like, "Oh, you're horrible today," or "Oh, you're well today," and they respond, "Thank you." Like that makes no sense, right? Because you have the comment A that is totally different than the comment B, and they actually respond the same. I'm not a fan of that. Like, I understand that it's a cost-saving measure, but in my experience, seeing the numbers, you're making a ton of fucking money. Like, you could actually put a little more effort into the story. Like, I'm a big fan of lore. I'm a big fan of story content. I'm a big fan of storytelling. And this pisses me off. Okay, let's wait for her.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So
I mean,
you
sure.
two are Miss Kamisato's friends?
Sure.
Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it.
I actually prefer like these places. Like the places that usually the citizens of lower class or medium class frequent than the ones that higher class citizens frequent. Like places like these are more cozy.
Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
Ooh.
The first time ever? Oh, guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
Yeah, that surprises me because she's really fucking cool.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, since she's actually involved in a lot of politics, maybe the people also involved in politics are kind of afraid of her, or they kind of disagree with her.
Nobody in the neighborhood
people-
has a bad word to say about her. They
Yeah,
all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. Not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady.
and they're probably probably wary of her stat. Brilliant.
But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection.
Yeah,
And they don't feel
sure.
like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her.
They're yeah, they're probably scared scared of her.
So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends.
Huh.
That's sad.
Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway,
Yeah.
relax, enjoy your meal, and please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
Hey, you okay?
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something.
Sure.
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
is
I didn't
Yoimiya
want to
there?
drag you away all of a sudden. I
Oh.
just had a cooking catastrophe.
I would never imagine that. I forgot that there was a cooking what is it called, that thing?
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
Yeah, cooking pot. I forgot the name of it.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a special dish here.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
I think I actually understand the significance, but Paimon and Traveler seems to be pretty dense.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki.
Yeah. Like, cooking something for someone, it's probably like a way to thank them. This is what I see. Since she doesn't, like, obviously, since she doesn't need to cook, it's probably a way to thank someone or say that she actually values that person very much.
My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
Like, I really fucking love the name Tsubaki. It's such a cool name. Tsubaki is an awesome name.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your travels. Hopefully including regional cuisines.
Yeah, I quite enjoy the cooking minigame in this game. It's so simple yet so fun.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you.
My time to shine.
Great. But
Yeah, it's
what kind of
it's
overseas
group
dish would
fighting
make a
people.
suitable
Let's
gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Okay, wait. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? Okay. Yeah, screw fighting some people. Let's just cook some stuff. Which reminds me of that mini game that you need to actually deliver food. That was yeah. That was yikes.
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose!
Yeah, I don't know what dish that is.
Pizza!
Yeah. I mean, when you say it like that, it's kinda obvious. I'm kinda mad at myself that I actually didn't guess that.
Pizza?
Yup, pizza is fucking great.
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good!
I agree with Paimon.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. Give the pizza. Oh yeah, for
Is the
probably
pizza ready?
I probably have it right. No, that is not good enough. That is not good enough. Wait, isn't mushroom pizza like? Isn't mushroom pizza that? Oh, I think mushroom pizza is the one that you actually get from the reputation system in Mondstadt, right? If I'm not mistaken. So this this quest is actually forcing you to use the reputation system from Mondstadt. Like if you're a new player, you're gonna be time gated. I mean, if I'm not actually wrong, I might be wrong. Well, what the fuck? Like, what? What was that? I actually received a lot of food. What the? That's
Is the pizza
surprising.
ready?
Interesting. Okay, I only got 3, so 2 were different types of food.
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, traveler.
Of course I am.
I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing?
Great.
Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
You want a recipe?
Now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Yep.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it.
Cool.
Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free.
You see, this is another thing that I actually don't understand about this game. You could have sold the recipe for a high price. Like, everyone in this game also seem to forget the fact or don't know the fact that you can actually farm flowers for money. Maybe that's something that's only available to the traveler, but that is kind of, yeah, food, yeah, Mora doesn't matter. Like,
You're
it doesn't.
a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients.
Mushroom and flour.
Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients.
Fuck. It's probably cabbage and cheese, right? I forgot. I mean, yeah, cabbage and...
Yep, that's right. Now
Makes
for
sense.
the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. Alright, it's done! Long
What?
may our reputations and our
That's
recipes
not how it
precede
works.
us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kimi Nami pronto!
Yeah, cheese is one of the key ingredients.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
No problem! Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold.
Sure.
Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
Hell yeah.
Amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends.
Aww.
Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Dude. Like, dude. Holy shit. This brings back memories. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aw, thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
That was on purpose.
Hey now,
By the
expressing your
team
feelings
that
is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside
translated.
isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
Yeah, I agree with Paimon.
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can
Correct.
go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point. I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
That's surprising.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often.
I mean,
And
if that's
fox envoys
true.
are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You
Yeah.
must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy.
Yo, what?
That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Interesting.
Oh, so Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
What the fuck are you talking about? We did some quests like last week or the week before. We talked to Tanukis. What the fuck are you even talking about, Paimon? Why are you so surprised?
When you say also,
Yeah, probably the rest of the world has too, you know? It makes no sense when people think that their land or their piece of land or their nation is special because they have something that probably the rest of the world did not have. Like, that makes no sense at all. I mean, for crying out loud, you live in a nation in an era of gods.
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti.
Sure.
All kinds of them, too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Let's see what she has to say about that.
Really? I would love that.
I mean, that's great.
Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh,
Sure.
Paimon has.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
I'm actually really interested. Like, another thing that I want is a really long quest with these detectives. Because I really enjoy the daily quests that they present me. They're simple and all, but I really want a long quest chain with them. So, get on the job, Mihoyo, please.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
Bye-bye.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Really?
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return, so this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
Wow, that's profound. Holy shit, Paimon. That's profound.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. We can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Oh shit. Can I even enter that? Like I didn't explore this place before. Let's see. Actually, let's see her gift. Where is it? Where is her gift? It's not a weapon. I mean, isn't it supposed to be here? Like, right here? What the hell? Yeah, the Mask of Memories. I want to keep this in the inventory. Because I don't need the the blueprint for now. Yeah, why? Like, it makes no sense. Oh, onigiri. You actually made onigiri? Is that what? What a waste. Wait, what? I'm gonna look at that later. Like, that statue makes me fucking sad. Kinda makes me hate Bao a little bit. Let me explore this place a little bit, because I didn't explore this place before. Oh, there's a common chest here. Interesting. Cool. What the hell is this? Not even sure if I... Wait, what? How the hell do I go there? I mean, is it... I know that it's saying that's below. So maybe from outside? I don't... Oh yeah, I've already collected that. Oh, I didn't collect that one. Oh, it's the cave. It's the motherfucking... I forgot that there was a cave down here. Like, I totally forgot.
So, a transcendent being lives here?
Isn't there a pile of rubbish inside the cave?
If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
What have I just listened to? A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward to call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. Okay, so there is magic involved.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
It does sound a lot of like an Adeptus. It sounds like Adeptus magic.
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code.
Maybe,
Let's get a little
could
closer
be a code,
before
yeah.
coming to any conclusions.
Sure.
Good idea.
Like, maybe there's a recording. Let me get this first. Like, isn't there something... right there.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Right here. Mark once. Is it 4? I think it's 4.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
What is that mark? What is this? What the hell is that? Investigate the shrubbery on the stone wall. Which shrubbery are you talking about? Like, I thought it was this. Am I missing something? Like, which stone wall are you talking about? Whoa, there's something there.
Gather!
There's something there. Up once. 4. 7.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Okay, so there's another one there, I think. Right? He's in... Yeah, that's another one.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Deptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes.
Oh my god.
Come on, let's get back outside.
That's not outside the cave at all.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. So exciting! What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous.
Leave her to she needs a
you wanna
moment.
let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever's written in there must be pretty major after all. But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure map.
Sure.
What could it be?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I have to share the truth of this notebook with you both. Even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Sure.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Interesting. That's more interesting.
Surprised?
Okay, so
Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world.
it's probably because she yearns to live a different life, or she actually has a secret identity. The most ordinary woman in the world.
What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less.
Interesting.
This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
That's
So
very interesting.
That means that the kimono design and the international dishes...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm
That's
sure this all
sad.
sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable.
I mean, if you come from a family that is pretty, I don't know, watched, pretty famous, it's kinda sad that you cannot live a normal life, you know?
Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka...
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household, and with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan.
Yeah.
People were always watching her.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the side of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman.
That's pretty revealing.
Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
That's sad, dude.
So the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
What?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that.
No.
I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets.
That's a good...
So, Traveler,
That's a really good idea. To live every day without regrets. That's something that it's really cool. Like, I've regretted a lot in my early years, you know. There are things that I can never do because time passes and it's out of your control, you know. There are people that I cannot meet anymore because they died. So there's always regret. Anyways, let me not drag this down. Let's continue this.
Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths. Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Oh, Paimon.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much.
Yep.
I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games.
Fair.
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for?
I mean,
go.
it's... we can just teleport. Right? We can just teleport. Right? Go to Amakani Island. Yeah, I need to make a beeline because look at that. Another quest. I'm not gonna lie. I forget that that island exists. I need the wood. I kind of forget that this island exists. Let me just mark this island. Wood. That way I don't forget.
We're here, but it doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home.
Makes
I've heard
sense?
that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around.
Oh, makes sense.
I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
Yo. That's kind of cute. Oh.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Hey, look at that stall. They have so many masks. Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey, is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Oh, greetings.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess that's just what it's like when you're a famous Inazuman.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
That's interesting.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must
Family?
be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here. First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one.
Oh, he seems like a cool guy.
Excuse me 1 second. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
No, it's not like that.
Look at the traveler's
There's
face.
no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about now, right? At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer.
I agree,
Oh,
yeah.
Here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
I don't agree with that. Not on the house. Let us pay, dude.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's not often that we
Okay,
regular
sure.
folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow. Besides, it'll make me look bad if you refuse.
Yeah, this guy is cool, actually, yeah.
Okay, I
I agree.
think I understand.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself a good time.
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh my god, Paimon.
Hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your size.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one at the festival without a mask?
Oh my god, Paimon, don't fucking
Paimon,
cry.
don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
Paimon doesn't want to feel left out.
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours.
No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's
No
nothing I can do
way.
right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I
Really?
cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we?
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you. Okay, great.
Yeah, old habits die hard, dude. Follow Kamisato Ayaka. Yo, I have the mask, dude. Look at that. Holy no. Hang on. Hang on. No. Yeah, I wanna take a picture. This is kind of cool, dude. Eh? Camera, take photo. There's a way to actually hide personal info. So not, yeah. So let's also take a photo beside Ayaka. So, yeah, I forgot,
Traveler,
and I
look.
pressed.
This
Yeah,
doll's
whatever.
doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today?
Sure.
What a rare privilege. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to give it a go?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time.
Hmm.
Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally. So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What?
I don't like that.
Are you sure?
Of course. If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
I mean, sure,
Like
whatever.
everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Alrighty then, whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
Oh my god.
Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you get?
Great fortune from the heaven? What? What does that even mean?
Wow, you're so lucky.
Oh, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from heaven means. The blessings of the gods are upon you. Your voyage ahead shall be plain sailing, and all your endeavors shall prosper. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the traveler's kinda lucky. Yeah. He... Maybe it's balanced? I mean, he actually learns about a lot of stuff from the world. Quite successfully travels, quite successfully defeats his enemies. Kinda lucky. I mean, he makes a lot of friends. Sure. And he also can use all elements. Not as of now, he can only use 3, but I mean, he's the traveler, right? He's gonna be able to use all elements.
What a great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
How about opening Inazuma? I mean, I don't like the way that people endure such a harsh life in Inazuma. They should be able to live free of tyranny.
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
Sure.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Wow! It all looks so good! Is it okay if Paimon has one of everything?
Of course it is.
But we don't want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Sure.
Uh-huh, those look good too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls. Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
That's so
Alright, then.
Paimon.
I too shall have a Sakura mochi.
All right, coming right up.
This Sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon would like some more.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Oh, that's kind of
Ooh,
cool.
a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't
Yo, are you from the Kiminami restaurant?
it? She and I are good friends. We trade
Oh,
culinary tips all the time.
interesting.
Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Oh, that's cool. So, am I gonna get a new recipe?
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that
Hell
you enjoyed
yeah.
it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own 2 hands. You should definitely give it a try.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Oh, definitely. Can't wait.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I remember that thing that Toma, the game that Toma that Toma proposed. Like, Paimon and the Traveler were the only ones that actually put something edible in that thing.
Alright, I'll do my best.
I don't know if I trust her and Toma in the kitchen. The
Well,
two of them.
we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves.
Wow, that's cool, dude. I actually got the recipe. Nice.
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience.
That's cool.
This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those
Yeah.
are used for making wishes too.
Oh, let me guess. We're actually gonna hang on a minute. Isn't 2.1 supposed to bring that other is it 2.1 or 2.2? That Moonlight Festival. 'Cause I'm interested in the festivals that each nation has.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Thanks, sir.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
Why,
Two
Paimon?
prayer
Why
plaques,
are you
please,
like
sir.
that?
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish?
That's probably involving his sister, right?
Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Okay. Am I supposed to tell my wish?
Wait, so they'll be on public display?
Yeah. Mm.
Alright, well, let's see what you got.
Yeah, let me win the 50-50. The next 50-50, which is probably gonna be Bao, please. 50-50, let me win.
That
Yep.
will do for mine. May I see yours?
Sure. Yeah, I was
This
probably
is you and
right.
your sister, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
Yeah, I don't know where the story is going, but seeing as his sister is kind of her enemy, it's kind of interesting. Like, I'm kind of afraid that in the end, we're not gonna clash. Because I actually wanted the Traveler to clash against his sister in the end. It would be so fucking great, you know? They uniting after they clash against each other.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true. And I will keep you in my prayers.
Thank you.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenchukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends.
Let's make that a reality.
I do hope that wish can come true.
Let's change Bao's mind. Are we supposed to do that in the story? I wonder.
Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
I mean, if I had to guess, we're probably gonna have to unite the gods. Against that creature that kidnapped his sister. Like, if I had to guess, we're gonna have to unite all of the gods in the end.
Aw, it's time to leave already?
Yeah, sure.
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you.
Aww.
So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always have a special place in my heart. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside. And it's just so carefree and happy. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again. You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Me with my brother, you with your sister. Sometimes I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your sister back.
Finding her is the whole reason for my journey. Yeah, that's not it anymore, dude. That is not it anymore. Because you actually found her. Like, in the story up to this point, she actually says to you that your journey isn't over. Like, if she wanted to find you, she actually could find you. So finding her is, in my opinion, right now, not as important as finding all of the archons to understand what the hell is going on with the world.
I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world.
I don't... What is that response?
You will find her. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
Dude, that was so fucking cool.
It was so pretty. Beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words. Paimon doesn't really know what it was, but it is art.
It was delightful.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching. That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, Traveler.
That was a pretty fucking cute story. Like, I really, really enjoyed that. I really did. Because it's kind of different. It doesn't focus. This story chapter didn't focus too much in the fighting aspect. It showed more of the character. Like, let me actually put that Ganyu story quest on perspective. It shows that Ganyu works a ton and doesn't actually know a lot about the world. Like, when you actually play this character quests, you actually learn more about their personality, which is one of the it's one of the interesting things that I think this game has, because it's a game where you collect a lot of characters, and I really, really enjoyed that this quest in particular, it focused on Ayaka as a character, on her ambitions, which is kind of scary because with Bao stealing people's ambitions, stealing their visions, which was confirmed, is people's ambitions. It kind of makes me sad for the characters that have visions in Inazuma. It really does. But on another note, I really,
In a trade war, the
really,
perfect hunter leaves no trace.
you tell them. I really enjoyed this story quest. It was really cute, really, really cute. Overall, I like Ayaka more now that I actually played the story quest. Probably at the end of the next week, I'm probably gonna do the quest with Yoimiya. I'm actually not gonna roll on her banner. I probably will gonna roll on her banner to get one 4-star character to see if I actually can get which is that character? The new character, I forgot her name. But yeah. So thanks for watching. Check out my Ningguang's showcase video. I'll link it in the description below. Comment if you want more. Follow me on Twitch. Um I do a lot of live streams on this game. I really love this game. In particular, I really love the gameplay aspect of this game, and I really love the storytelling. Well, I hate some parts of the storytelling, but I'm in love with another parts and other parts of the storytelling. Anyway, I've been Auron, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.